Hi, friends, and welcome to the Coach Casey channel for podcasts that help us all become better people. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast, and also please join us on YouTube at the Coach Casey channel, where you'll always find weekly great content. So let's go. There's an old joke about aging that goes like this. When I was a teenager, I worried about everything people thought about me. I tried to dress right and act right and be right so I'd be popular. But then I got to middle age and I started to accomplish lots of things. And I decided, you know what? I don't care what people think about me. I am in the groove. But then you get older and you realize nobody was thinking about you. Well, welcome to the Coach Casey podcast, and today we're going to talk about what people think about older people and the 10 top things I believe are positive about aging. And if you're listening to this on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe for my weekly updates to help us all become a better person. But come on, let's take a look at the fact that right now the media is just blasting older people with all kinds of crap, excuse my French, about why older people can't perform and they're not productive. And, people out there are going to believe it. So let's go through the top 10 things I believe happen when you get older that I think are positive and I really like. And the first one is there's less worry about the small stuff. When I was young, maybe you had the same experience. You stress over everything. You know what? I realized most of that stuff wasn't worth my time. I focus now on what really matters and let go of the rest. It's really liberating. The second thing I've learned as I get older is I've got more time for what I really want to do, my hobbies and my interests. Now that the kids have grown up and my career's in a comfortable place, I finally have time to dive into my hobbies, and I am an avid reader. I love reading. So now I can go ahead and catch up on all that time that I lost, and also fishing and learning new things. I feel like a kid again sometimes, but I got better toys. The third thing that I think is best in our older time of our life is the kids. They're gone. They're married. They're in college. They're out of the way. They're out of the pocketbook. And they're off having grandkids. And one of the best parts of getting older is being a grandparent. I get the fun without the sleepless nights. It's a perfect setup for an older person. The fourth one is really an area where they're missing the mark today in the media, and that is the older person has more wisdom and experience. There's a lot to be said about wisdom that comes with age. Our life has taught us a lot, and we get to share that wisdom with others. But it's also fun to see the looks on younger people's faces when you drop some knowledge on them. Well, let's go to the fifth thing I think is important as we age and is positive, and that's finances. Look, I know we all don't have $1 million 401k plans, and I wish we did, and most of us live off our Social Security and pension plans. But it's nice not to have to worry anymore about making ends meet if we use our money judiciously and live within our means. And that means financial stability, and that means more freedom to enjoy life, and maybe every once in a while have an ice cream cone to splurge a little bit on the things we've always wanted. Number 6, friendships. So when we're young and as we pass through life, we meet a lot of people. Some are acquaintances, some are dear friends, and they leave and go. But over the test of time, we have those that are our friends through thick and thin, and these relationships are incredibly special, and they provide a deep sense of connection and support. Number 7 is the freedom to be ourselves. One of the most freeing things about getting older is not feeling the need to impress anyone. We've earned the right to be ourselves, with our oddities and quirks and everything. Embracing who we are without an apology, you know what? That's a pretty good thing, I believe. Let's move down to number 8 now, and I appreciate the little things. As you get older, that part of your life, those chapters of your life get shorter, and all of a sudden you start to really appreciate that beautiful sunset or that great cup of coffee or tea, a quiet moment, a walk on a beach, the small joys that become the highlights of our day. Number 9 is our better health awareness. Again, I'm not picking on young people, but I understand that when we're young, we're invincible. We're going to live forever. Nothing's going to knock us down. But as we get older, actually, in a positive way, we become more health aware. We understand the importance of getting and staying active and eating right and taking care of our bodies. And guess what? I don't care how old you are, it's never too late to start. And lastly, number 10 on my list is looking forward to new adventures. Just because we're older doesn't mean adventures have to stop. In fact, there's a whole world out there to explore. And we've got the time and wisdom to do it right. Whether it's traveling, learning new skills, or simply trying something new, the adventures are endless. Alright, so there you have it. The 10 things I like most about getting older. Aging is a gift, and there's so much to look forward to. Let's embrace it with open arms and enjoy every moment. Thanks for joining me today. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite thing about getting older in the comments below. And I have a question for you if you're watching this or listening to this on YouTube. What do you think about the media's coverage of older people? I'd be really interested in figuring it out with you. All right, that's it. I'll see you in the future on the Coach Casey channel.